blue badge like this is issued to people with a disability so they can use their car to get close to where they need to be. Now, with one of these, you can park for free on single and double yellow lines for up to 3 hours and for as long as you like at most parking meters. So over the course of a year, one of these could save you thousands of pounds in parking fees, and that's exactly the reason why some people are faking their entitlement to use it. Now, we've been out of the council while I do some checking, and the results are pretty surprising. There are 2.5 million blue badges issued to people in the UK, and the numbers are rising. You can park for free or park on yellow lines with one, but you can't lend it out to someone else to help them save a few pounds. But in some cities, it seems that's exactly what fraudsters are doing as much as 70% of the time. This is Fulham, West London, and it's match day for the local football club. But fans aren't the only people out in force today. Hammersmith and Fulham Council Fraud Investigation Team are out on the street looking for anybody misusing a blue badge. They spotted a man parking with a badge. He doesn't seem to have a disability. The driver says he's dropped his mother off elsewhere, but that doesn't mean he can carry on using the badge.
Who's your mum with at the moment?
Her cousin, Jean.
Do either of them have a mobile by any chance?
No.
Give them a call on?
No.
And where are they now exactly?
Well, they've gone shopping to Harrods.
They've gone shopping to Harrods, right.
You're not allowed to use your mother's badge to park here. The badge is going to be seized, and the badge is going to go back to the council.
The driver is leaving to park elsewhere, but he's lost his mother her blue badge, and parking fraudsters could get a £1,000 fine. As the match starts, the team spot this taxi with a blue badge registered to a local woman. Unusual. And when the match ends and drivers head back to their vehicles, the taxi driver pitches up. It's a man.
Who's that? It's my mother. Where's your mother? I just dropped her off a little while ago. OK. Take that back. What time? About 20 minutes before this.
Paul and his team think otherwise.
Who's she visiting? Friends? I'm afraid we observed your taxi at the beginning of the game, so you've not just dropped your mother off. Have you got something you drive?
I haven't. All I've got is
your address.
Season ticket, and I haven't got my address.
The man's denying he's misused the badge, so the police take a statement from him.
You could be arrested for this. Potentially it is fraud.
We saw the cab before the match, and what he said to us is that he dropped off the badge holder half an hour ago and then parked there, which quite clearly isn't true.
And it's not just the cabbie.
What's the story? Who's this?
That's my mother-in-law.
Where's your mother-in-law?
She's at Wardour Avenue. Wait for me to pick her up.
Oh, OK. When did you park here?
Just after 2.
OK. Was she with you?
No.
OK. You can't use her badge. Do you know that?
Not even if I'm dropping her off.
Where did you drop her off?
Wardour Avenue. But the trouble is I couldn't park down Wardour.
So you then drove here?
Well, I stayed here for about half an hour and then I went along to the game.
You watched the match?
Yeah.
OK. We're going to take the badge today. It's going to go back to Hammersmith on Monday.
Right.
What she needs to do is go into Hammersmith and pick up the badge herself.
Well, she was going back to Peterborough.
Oh, right.
Well, the gentleman said he dropped his mother about 500 yards away from here. And I asked if he could phone her or tell me exactly where he dropped her. He was unable to say which house he dropped her at. He was also unable to phone either her or the people that she's gone to visit. So what I've said to him is if he can go and pick her up and bring her back, then we won't see it as misuse. But his response was that he's unable to do that. So we don't know where the mother really is.
The man never returned with his mother-in-law, and by the end of the day, the fraud investigation team have made 5 seizures of badges they suspect were being used fraudulently.
I think the people who've parked here, who are using someone else's badge to park near the stadium, are actually depriving a disabled person from parking in that space near the stadium. And I don't think they realise how selfish they're being.
But it's not just misuse of badges that's happening in Britain. A few weeks later, on a different operation, the team come across an increasingly common find: a completely fake blue badge.
That was being used at Chelsea football ground to get free parking just outside the stadium. It says it expires in 2018. These badges are only valid for up to 3 years. They've made a colour photocopy of the badge. They've then laminated that. We find probably one fake badge every week or every other week, so somewhere between 3 and 4 a month.
And if you're faking the right to use a blue badge and parking in a big city like London every day, you could be fraudulently saving yourself £5,000 a year. That will tempt some people and keep Paul's team busy seeking out the fakers. That's all from Fake Britain today. Bye for now.